Well. That Winnie the Pooh was kind of gas, ain't gonna lie. So, before I get into it, I just want to make a quick announcement. So, the Chocolate Cast will be making a review for Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire and Late Night with the Devil. So, if you like these types of content, you like my reviews, like and subscribe, please. If you're on TikTok, give that hoe a follow. Hey, if you're black, do it for brothers, please. You ain't gotta watch it. Just follow. Thank you. Anyway, so a couple days ago, I saw they were showing Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. What a title. And I really hated that first one. So I was kind of I wanted to see this one mainly because it's a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, so it still intrigues you. But I was kind of like, bro, that first one's awful. But it's mainly because the first one took itself so seriously. And that's the problem I had with that one because, you know, it's fine if your gore looks fake. I've seen Sci-Fi Channel horror movies, but like they have those horror movie spiders and stuff like that, like the arachnophobias and this and that. Those movies are scary and they're good and they've got bad CGI. So I'm fine with that. It's not that, you know, creative differences, whatever. The acting was bad, the story was bad, and they were saying it's way too seriously. Like, they like Winnie the Pooh and them like chasing people and like brutally kill. It's just weird. Okay. So imagine my surprise when I watched this one. And it starts off not with the movie. No. Not with trailers. No. The producer and the director talking about their Poohniverse. I said, what did he say? Caught me a little off guard. He said the Poohniverse. I was like, I had some of that the other night. But anyways, so we have Winnie the Pooh 1 and 2, and he said they're going to make a third one. I was like, okay, thank you. Spoilers. And then they said they're doing Bambi the Reckoning, which they had footage of. Didn't look bad. Bambi's fully CGI'd. I guess all their budget and money went to this. And flips a car. And I was like, not even gonna lie, that kind of went hard. I ain't even gonna lie. They said Pinocchio, this is gonna be having skinning folks. And they said like they were at Peter Pan, but like Tinkerbell's gonna be like doing heroin and stuff. And I said, oh my God, what? And so they're creating this universe where we're gonna like all team up kind of like the Avengers. And I don't know who they're fighting against because the human characters are not immortal. But anyways, so when the movie started, caught me a little off guard because the acting's not awful. I was confused. The story was not awful. I said, what? The gore's still a little weird because when they did practical effects, that stuff looked good, but like there's still that CGI crap every now and then. It wasn't looking that good. And like their character designs changed. Like Winnie the Pooh looks good. Owl looks good. You know, Tigger looks amazing. Tigger's the best character in the whole movie. And I love how they all have their different like personas. So like, you know, Owl's kind of like the smart, like, you know, team leader, but without being the leader, he's kind of like second in command because, you know, Pooh's in charge. While Pooh's like, you know, this calm, collected Michael Myers type. And then you've got, you know, Leatherface being like, what's his name? Piglet. And then you've got Tigger, who's basically Freddy Krueger. So he has like his like little claws. And this movie just does everything the first one should have done. So they don't take itself seriously. There's actually a line in the movie where Tigger literally, somebody says, oh man, nothing's in here, let's bounce. He's like, that's my line. I was like, that's cinema right there. And he also calls everybody a bitch before he stabs them and claws them. It's just the greatest thing ever. And so basically what I'm telling you is this movie's not awful, and I was confused as to why. It's not a 10 out of 10, ain't no 8 out of 10, ain't even no 6 out of 10. It's still bad because it's still stupid. But when I watched movies like Night Swim this year, okay, and Imaginary, I'm sitting there thinking, dude, this movie's better. Winnie the Pooh's better, okay, than like at least 6 movies I've seen this year. And so I'm low-key going to say, if you don't like the first one and you're a little skeptical about this one, or even if you did like the first one, if you honestly got a little bit extra money, a little extra time, you can't find nothing to watch, for example, like, you know, whatever, which at time of posting this, I think it's going to be out of theaters. But if you feel that way, go watch it. I'm being so serious. Because unlike those bad movies I named off, like Night Swim, at least you have fun with this one. Even like if there's certain parts where you're like, I'm not really liking this plot or this and that. Dude, like when you hear Tigger literally like he's like, what's up, bitch? And like stab people, that's fun. It's awesome. So with that, catch you guys on the next review. Should be Godzilla versus Kong. So